expectations. What do y'all expect on y'all first date, ladies? Tell me what you expect. Do you expect anything at all? What do you expect, ladies? Let me know what it is that you kind of feel like it should automatically come with it. Sabrina, what's happening, baby? My book ass is definitely in here. Gregory, what's up, boy? Montgomery in the house. The Gump. Okay. What up, Tony, baby? Let me catch up. Yolanda, what's happening? Star, what's up? Alabama in here. Okay. Honeycomb, thank you. Louisiana in here. Thank you, Shanice. All right. Pharrell from Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you, brother. What time is it in Auckland, New Zealand? Whatever time that is, that's the time that I'll be here every day, and you can come chit chat with me, man. Auckland, New Zealand, you're welcomed in this conversation. What do y'all expect on the first date, ladies? Never any expectations. That's how you end up getting disappointed. That is great advice, Nikki. Nikki Medlock, that is great advice. You said never expect anything. Some girls want to be spent a certain amount of dollars on. Treat it like a lady. That's it. Okay, that's good, Donna. Okay. Clean breath. Wow. What's up? Did I see clean breath come through there, Sabrina? Wow. Okay. Hey, shit. Everybody got they things. Alabama, what's happening? Clean breath. Okay, yes. Let me get that cup. Yes, you can have this cup. It's a very nice cup. Thank you, Carolyn, my bad. Yolanda, what's happening? You just expect him to be a gentleman. Okay. So if he don't spend nothing on you, or if y'all go Dutch, it's cool. Milwaukee, Raven, come on, honesty. This is what we're talking about. Damn, it's 9 a.m. Pharrell. Shit, well, good morning, brother. God damn, it's 9 o'clock in the morning over there. It is 2 p.m. in Los Angeles right now, in Hollywood, Los Angeles, where I am at. My booghead's in the building. I thank you so much. Now I see my vice president all in the chat with them little red roses that I love so much for my boogheads. And my man Zegory, and then Auckland is in there. Put the muscles up, fellas, for me. Put the little muscle up. Y'all, all my bros. I call y'all my boogie bros. Y'all come back every week. Y'all come back when y'all can, because I know some of y'all working. That's good. Oh, Christy said you expecting that he pays for the dinner or the movie or whatever y'all do. He pays. Ooh. They expect a humble gentleman. They do. They expect you to be holding your hat in your hand, crunched up like, oh, I sure appreciate the opportunity to date you, ma'am. My fair feather maiden, I have traveled thus thine far length to beeth in your bosom, and I would love to partake in a meal on me with all certainty and pomposity. They expect y'all to come as a knight in shining armor on the first date, don't they? Ooh, they want you to pay for the food. They want you to get them good options of restaurants. What you want to go to the steakhouse? You want to go to Ruth Chris? You want to go to Boa Steakhouse? Or do you? Would you mind if we just go to Chili's or Applebee's? They got a 2 for $20, and I don't mind if we do. If you all cool with that. Are you cool with the Chili's and the Applebee's, or do you need to have a certain level of standard, which some of y'all may have, but I just want to know what it is. I'm just trying to see. I expect good conversation and companionship. What about the first date he take you just to get a cup of coffee? And then that's it. You just take your ass back home. Y'all meet at the coffee shop. You sit there, you chit-chat with you, he sip a little bit, you sip a little bit, and he be like, all right, see ya. I got the coffee, it was $12. Thank you. That's a cool-ass first date, though. That sound like to me. Stuart, what up, Heather? Yes. Come on, Heather, let's be realistic. This 2020 now. Let's see what y'all talking about first. Come on, Star. Come on, Star. Bacardi 151, you trying to get drunk on your first date. Okay. I see what you're doing. Carolyn, okay, what we doing? What we talking about? Greg, what's happening? I'm with it. I'm with it if she with it. Coffee is not a date, Simone says. Okay, Simone Collins says coffee is not a date. Hey, but my homegirl Wana double back for the W and says that coffee is an excellent first date. Somebody said not Popeyes. They do not want the world famous Popeyes chicken, 3-piece and a biscuit with a side of red beans. You do not want the side of red beans, okay? Pierre White, a nightcap is expected. Wow, okay, yeah. Melissa, let's see what you're talking about. Not everyone gonna click. That's right. Coffee is not a date, Christy says again. She is vehemently, adamantly, firmly standing on coffee. It's not a date. Chili's 3 for $10. Somebody said Chili's 3 for $10 is a good date. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're thinking like that. Sabrina, yes, that's what we talking about. Okay. What's your first date expectations? This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. Hit that cash out when we get done. I'm going to be here for 1 hour every day during the week. Not tomorrow, though, because I will be on location filming a comedy horror, which is probably going to be crazy. But, hey, you do what you got to do, you know. Juneteenth is tomorrow. I'm wearing the shirt today to represent for the brothers down in Texas who did not know they was free, so to speak. No, coffee shop is cool. Do you have... You have to break the ice. So, yes, the coffee shop is an acceptable $12 date is cool. Hell yeah, I love coffee. I'm with it. Sharika, yes, thank you for sharing the live, sweetie. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. If you can't hit that cash out, because everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't able to hit that cash out, but some of the people are, and they the ones who do. But the ones who can't, share the live. Tag somebody in this. Hit that little arrow at the bottom so they can come in, and they might got a few dollars to send to your boy. Or they may need a new COVID mask, like such. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show, man. This is Stewart. Thank you. Thank you. Good conversation and laughs. I'm trying to see what y'all thinking, though. The Bacardi is not for him, but for me to take home afterwards. He's supposed to go on a date and buy you some liquor to take home? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. Chantel, yes, let me see. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you sharing the live too. She said she loved the shirt, y'all. Thank you. Show us the mask. I already put the mask on. I'm not trying to sell the mask right now, but I will. This is the official Let Me Stress You Out COVID mask. DM me or on the inbox or something and put it in there. Yes, coffee dates, too generic, bro. Why not take a lady out on a leisure center, for example? A certain way to delve deeper into how your date deals with her emotions. Damn, Pharrell, you a goddamn, you a goddamn social worker, ain't you? Shit. You trying to delve deep in your first date. You delving deep. Hey, listen. Hey, well, I'm just asking. I'm not saying what we doing. I'm just giving 4 examples. So for Pharrell, listen. You want to delve deep in yours? Then delve deep in it. Because you're trying to delve that ding-a-ling deep in it. That's what you're doing. You're trying to delve deep in somebody on the first date. Stop trying to delve on the first date. You just need to be cool and cordial. You don't need to delve. This the first date. You trying to delve that ding-a-ling too soon. You can't live like that. Now you're delving too much. You can't delve. You want to take them on some cool shit. Whatever it may be, whatever's in your budget. Lancaster, Palmdale, I appreciate you, Yolanda. Yes, yeah, that thing Pharrell, the freak over there in Auckland. He in Auckland too. Them Auckland's trying to put that Australian they trying to put that Auckland ding-a-ling up in somebody's daughter. Yes, yeah, he trying to delve deep in your soul on the first date. I'm going to take you to a leisure center and delve deeper into your mental mindset so I can delve my turkey neck up in you at the end of the night. That's what you trying to do. You trying to go too fast. That's a high expectation. That you don't. That we talking about dating expectations. The women expect a certain level of date sometimes. Like they expect a 5-star restaurant or a 3-star restaurant. Some of them have zero expectations and they'll take the coffee date. And that's a date and y'all can meet up there a few times if you want. Y'all can make it a thing. Of him spending $12 on you per week. That is understandable. Thank you for sharing the live, Robert. Yes. Come on, Sabrina. Yes, he trying to delve that turkey neck up in somebody's daughter in Auckland. I know what he trying to do. I was thinking the same thing. No movie on the first date. But damn, what if Black Panther just came out? Woo, we can't go hit that. Damn, that's kind of tough. I think I would like to take somebody to see a good Black Panther movie, a good Marvel Avenger movie that we all enjoy or some shit. Or let's say they do the Kobe Bryant story and we both love Kobe. I think that's a good date. Greg, what's happening? Come on now, let's talk. Let's talk about it. $12 a week. Yes, that's a good date. That could be a good date. I'm just trying to see where y'all at with it first. Let me see what y'all at. So before I tell you what I would do, let me see what y'all would do. And then I can kind of tweak your perspective. Okay. Thank you, Tamala. Okay, keep it simple, because if it don't work out, then he ain't complaining about how much they spent. That is a great statement made by one of my boogettes, Tamala Givens. She is one of my boogettes, and the boogette is a upstanding woman of substance and great virgina. That is a boogette. It's sort of like my boogie beehive, if you will. Yes. And my boogie bros are sort of the male version of that. We always match up like Zeggery. Zeggery said, a place make a date good or bad. A place don't make a date good or bad. It's people. It's a cup of coffee. Maybe the best first date you ever have in your life. You better talk your damn talk, Zeggery. Woo, you better talk your goddamn talk, Zeggery McGillen. You better talk your talk. Thank you, Tasha. You prefer he cook for you. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Very reasonable. But you gotta come to the crib for that now. Hey. The pressure is on you now. Hey, I'm just saying, I get it. Thank you. I know you right here with me, Sabrina Lewis. You my boogette. Wanda, yes, I already know. Yeah, coffee is a decent date. Now, take it from Ginger. Ginger, my boogette. Ginger Clayton on this chat right now has been married for 18 years. You probably might want to try to listen to what she's trying to tell you. And she old school, but I'm going to tell you the new school version. Donna, what's up? Hey, listen, let me talk about give me somebody to stress out, Donald, and I will stress them out. But right now, we're talking on the subject of what's your first date expectations. What do you expect, men and women? What do you expect to happen on your first date? What is kind of like a necessity in order for us to move forward. Somebody said the best date is at my house. Gregory, you trying to put some ding-a-ling up in somebody. You gonna tell them to come to your house for the first date. You gonna cook them a nice meal. You gonna have a nice Merlot. You gonna have a Sauvignon wine in your crib, and your ding-a-ling gonna be steering wheel hard. You ain't gonna be able to concentrate on what she talking about. You gonna be listening, but you gonna be sitting there with your basketball shorts on holding your meats the entire evening. So it's probably not a good idea for the first date to be at your crib. I don't know how horny you is, because you could be super horny. Now this is on you. Thank you for real for coming through, man. I appreciate it, brother, from Auckland. Come back to, well, tomorrow we not here, so Monday we'll be back, y'all. This is Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm not wrapping it up yet. We just getting started. I'm trying to see what y'all trying to talk about doing on y'all first date. My man Gregory said he wants you to come to his house. Going to his house usually, look, Shanice said going to his house usually results in hot eggplant ding-a-ling up in your stomach, in your belly button. Now, you don't want that to happen because you're weak, ladies. Some of y'all are weak now on that first date. What's up, Vegas? Tell me what's happening. Miss Adrian, let me tell you something. What's your first date expectations? Charity, thank you. I'm preaching to him now. I ain't talking to him yet, but I'm gonna talk to him. Right now, I'm kind of squeezing you, massaging you with this information right now. I'm milking y'all right now. I like what you're saying, though. Somebody said, go to the house. Somebody said, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming for real, Judge. Thank you, thank you. Woo, Sharika trying to get high on the first date. Sharika Young says, that's one of my boogettes. An upstanding woman of substance and great vagina. She says a blunt and a walk in the park for her. That means that you're going to spend $10 on weed and $2 on blunts. And that's going to be a great date for Sharika no matter where you are. Yeah, Shanice, I don't know what's happening right now. She a simple country chick. Okay, yeah, simple country chick. Easy to get that ding-a-ling put up in them on the first date. Ooh, them simple country chicks. So easy. She gonna smoke a little weed with you. You gonna have some laughs. She gonna come to the crib. She might even play the game with you. But at the end of the night, you're going to be slipping some nice, healthy amount of catfish ding-a-ling up in her country ass. That night, you will definitely tap Sharika's ass. If you're trying to smash my homegirl Sharika in the chat, you better have some weed and no other plans. Yes, what's up? Yes, let me see what it is. I'm gonna call you Rashawn Smith. Rashawn, thank you for coming back through, brother. One of my boogie bros that came through. Erica, what's happening? Now you says, now what about going to a bar on your first date? If you like that, that's cool too. I'm just trying to see what y'all thinking. You know, a pound of catfish is a lot of ding-a-ling to be trying to get put up in you on the first date. Cause some of these dudes ain't got no coochie in a while. They've been spiritually cleansing, and they waiting on you for that first date. You come to his house, he put some nice lavender scents in the crib. The essential oils, you smell them as soon as you come in his crib. You tell him it's cool to come on the first date. I'm going to come to your house. Have me some blunts and some weed. And I'm going to come on to your crib and you cook dinner for me. Some of y'all said that. But guess what happens? He gets you he have a little Sauvignon, Cacon Blanc, Black Blue, wine, a French, and you smell it. You swish it. It's good. It's delicious wine. The best wine you ever had in your life. Next thing you know, you done drunk 4 glasses of that great wine. You no longer can drive to your crib. You done drunk 4 heaping servings of a Sauvignon Blanc Jet Blue wine. Some killer shit you ain't know nothing about. He done got that shit from Paris. You will never had this wine. It's the best wine ever. Now you're 4 glasses in. He funny. He handsome. You done smoked a little bit of that weed. You over there feeling good. Your vagina is starting to thrive like a heartbeat. Like it's a heartbeat in it. It's pulsating like a fish lung fresh out of water. That vagina is doing a little something because you ain't had no ding-a-ling in a good while. But you chose to go to this man's house on the first date to allow him to cook for you. Now you is about to get a stern wheel hard, point to prove penis put into your navel cavity. Now this is your fault. Now, Greg, I know you did. Hey, you invited. If she took it, this is on her. She's supposed to get every inch of that meat that you're about to give her. Thank you, Yolanda. We talking for real. Sharika, this goes for you too. Thank you for sharing the live, but damn it, you too. I'm listening to what you're saying though. I'm reading as many comments as I can read. Heather, I see you. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's what's going to end. That could possibly take place. It is more apt to happen, Heather. It ain't no 100% ding-a-ling if you go to the house. But it's a higher percentage than going on the beach or going to a restaurant or a movie theater. Whatever y'all kind of against. It's a higher percentage of you get some ding-a-ling slipped up in you. On the first date, if you at the house and he done cooked a stellar meal, he done hit you with the salmon, he done put the rosemary on it like on Boomerang. You know Eddie Murphy came out on Boomerang. The secret to my salmon is the rosemary. And she was like, yeah, rosemary, huh? Yeah. She ended up tearing that nigga up on the first date. Only because she went to the crib. She was trying, you remember Robin Gibbons was trying to watch the Bulls game. She wasn't trying to give Eddie that coochie and Boomerang. She got to that house and Eddie's house was laid out. Fellas, Greg, if you living nice and you bring her to the house on the first date, it's a good probability. Come on, Gregory, you is one of the Boogie Bros, and I'm going to tell you what a Boogie Bro is. A Boogie Bro is one of my homies who come through the chat every day. And they are upstanding citizens in the community with stellar penis and a great perspective. Come on, that's a Boogie Bro. That is Greg. Greg said come to the crib, he's going to have a Boomerang layout. And he's going to possibly slip a lot of ding-a-ling up in your kidneys. Maybe, possibly. He probably going to, and he got a point to prove on the first date. He's trying to show you that you don't want to play around. You did the right thing. He's going to give you that you made the right decision. Ding-a-ling is what Greg is going to put up in you if you come to that house on the first date. Now, I was talking about dating expectations. Stellar penis and great perspective. That is my Boogie Bros, and they put their muscles in the chat. And if you on the laptop, you put 4s in. You put about 4 4s because they all look like muscles. You get it? Yes, let's do it. H-Town, what's happening? I see you in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. Thank y'all for staying. We talking about first date expectations. My man Gregory said, come to the crib. My homegirl Sharika said, a blunt and a walk is all she needs. So she going, and hey, somebody said something about some Bacardi 151 at some point. Somebody said no movie theaters at some point. Somebody said coffee shops. And somebody disagreed wholeheartedly with coffee shops. Somebody said Chili's 3 for $10. So just to let y'all catch y'all up on where we at. Felice, yes, come on now. You go to Greg's house, you already know what's going to happen on him. So I mean, hey, I'm talking about your expectations. Let me tell you what my expectations are. Because I've dated women who expected me to take them to a high-end restaurant on the first date. Expected. She automatically assumed that we shall go to a high-end restaurant on the first time that I meet up with you in person after I procured your digital phone number information. Sharika, some women expect that shit. Stability, yes. Women do get wet for stability, Sharika. When they come to that crib and they see you living nice, you got a good probability of sticking your ding-a-ling in her belly button. Yes. There's a good probability for it. You better not go to Greg's house. Greg gonna put that ding-a-ling up in your, and he might even eat the coochie if you cut right, if you smelling good. He might eat that coochie on the first date, and you are in trouble. Look, if Greg take you to, you come to his crib nice, and he have sex with you, and then he eat your coochie, you are going to be setting yourself up for a failure. Because we don't really know you like that. But we ain't gonna find out all at once how crazy you really are in the next 2 weeks after he's slipping that dingling up in you. You don't want to do that. I'm just saying, if you're grown and you can wait, you should wait. But if you can't wait and you get that coochie, Greg, do right by that coochie. If it's good and you eat that coochie on the first time, you are now responsible for that vagina, Greg, for at least a period of no less than 2 weeks. You gotta keep hitting it. That now we on a whole nother subject. But let me come back to first date expectations. Everybody got different first date expectations, Rebecca. You ain't that late. We halfway through, but we got some more to do. First date expectations. Now, let me tell you something, ladies. This is 2020, and I always start my philosophies off when I give y'all my perspective of first date expectations or whatever the topic may be. I always preface it by saying that this is 2020. Some of the shit that y'all thinking about a first date might have been held true in 1993 or 4 or 98 or 01 or 73, however old you are. And that shit does not apply in the 2020 when there's a shortage of great men. It's a shortage of great men. You're only going to be allotted so many. And you have to go on the first date with probably, or maybe not, all of them. Both of the good men you going to get in your life, you going to go on a date with them. You can fuck this up, though. And I'm speaking to the ladies at this time, fellas. I'm going to come back to us. Yes, Sharika. Them 2 blunts in that walk into Greg's house is going to have you fucked like Chuck. That's right. And a good Chuck, it will be. Shanice says she expect him to spell and play Scrabble over literate niggas on Facebook. Yeah. Okay, but while you playing that Scrabble, Greg Dingaling is going to be protruding onto the Scrabble board, moving the letter S up 2 spaces. He gonna still want some of that coochie, is what I'm trying to tell you. No matter how you get to Greg's house, there's gonna be some coochie getting touched or did something, a titty or something. Something is happening at the house that's not going to happen at a bar or at a movie necessarily. It's a higher probability at the house that Greg gonna slip some dingling up in you. And that's one of my boogie bros, so I know it's gonna be some point to prove penis. He gonna put that gigantic turkey neck dingling up in you. That's it. Okay, too much about the dinglings. Let's go. My point to you, ladies and gentlemen, is in 2020, ladies, if I take you on a date, I should be required to spend or do nothing at all. I should be required to do nothing at all. I should be required. It should be solely up to me how much or how little I spend on you. It should be solely up to me if we hang at a beach or a restaurant, 5-star or Chili's, Dave & Buster's or pool hall. It's on me to decide. If you don't want to go, then goddamn it, don't go. Because guess what? You about to lose out on some great ding-a-ling of substance, and you don't have many to waste. You just wasted one because you don't like pool halls. Okay, well, don't go to the damn pool hall. Go find you another dude who gonna put some small penis on you that won't stay, that only get hard on weekends and Jewish holidays. That dingaling barely work. And that you about to go to, who gonna take you to the finest of fine restaurants on the first date. And it's going to be an exquisite experience, and that stomach is going to be sitting on the table the entire time. So now you see that big stomach nigga and you passed up a date on the pool hall or a date in the coffee shop with a stellar human being of substance and great and stellar penis. I don't know how I said it. I forgot. Sabina, I'm telling y'all, it's all about your perspective. I tell fellas, this is what I tell you. First dates, you don't spend no more than $50. And I don't care if you got $1 million in the bank. You spend $50. That is a comfortable amount to pour down the drain. If you doing your thing, if you got a little change, if you got a job, if you holding it down, you waste $50 a week. That's an easy sale. Now, you can go on 4 dates a week, fellas, and you can have the possibility of putting penis on one of these 4 ladies in this month. All of them you ain't gonna get. But if you spend this 50 wisely, I promise you, you will end up in a relationship. But if you try to overdo it, you're gonna fuck it up. If you try to say, look, we're gonna take a limo to the beach, and I'm going to procure a table on the beach with a candlelit dinner, and it's steak and lobster in the island of Jamaica. So we're going to charter the private jet and then take the limo. You doing too much. You letting her know that you have a tiny penis and you're probably going to come really fast. And now her date, she might go through with it just to see if her gut was correct. And her gut would probably be, because you overdid it to the overdoing maximum amount. I don't know. I'm messing up the words today. I don't know what I'm you know what I'm saying, but I'm fucking these words up a lot. That's because I'm from New Orleans. Give me a break. When I get riled up, my New Orleans come out too much. And this is the result of that. I'm trying to tell you what happens when a dude do too much, fellas. I advise you to spend no more than $50 on a date, and I stand by it. I stand by my decision whether my boogettes like it or not. I know my boogettes, some of them looking at me kind of, 50, they on the fence right now. But let me get them on the other side of the fence. Let me get my boogettes on the other, let me get my boogie beehive on the other side of the fence right now. So now, Heather, listen, Cornelia, Heather, Tamara, come on, Shelly, listen. Yes, we love okay, thank you. I know you love that New Orleans drawl. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're hanging in there with me. Listen, we got 20 more minutes in the show. Let me clean this shit up. Because I just told the fellas that you shouldn't, this is your dating expectations. You should expect to only spend $50, and I don't give a damn what you got in your bank account. I don't care if your shit is on I don't care if your bank account is on Schwole. I don't care if your bank account is on Rotund. I don't care if you got Swiss cheese in the bank. You got all the vegetables. You got broccoli, lettuce, cabbage, greens. You got every green in the bank that you gotta have. But listen, you spend $50, Boogie Bros. Promise you, it'll work. $50 is enough money to take her to the beach and get her a nice little hamburger and fries on the beach, or a nice little hot dog on the beach. If she's a vegan, you get her a damn vegan dog or some shit on the beach. That is a great date. You walk on the beach, you enjoy your meal, you talk, you laugh, you people watch, you have a good time, you get some sun, your body's feeling good, your coochie is moist from the sun, your booty a little juicy because you're walking in the heat and that little sweat is rolling down the crack of your behind. But you're having a great time with a young man who is about to put some astronomically stellar ding-a-ling upon you. Woo, this nigga yes. If a young man does this correctly, that's less than $50. $50 would be the gas to go get her. Come on now. You might end up in some great ding-a-ling wanna if you take this advice. Some of y'all ain't gonna take it, that's okay. Some of y'all married, this don't apply. Okay, but if you single in the 2020 and forward, then this is what you should do, fellas. And this should be the women expectation of you should be $50. Because anything more, he expects a lot, or you think he expects a lot. If he has the mindset of there's plenty of women out here, I don't need this coochie on the first date, you will respect him more. Because women like what other women like, fellas. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch. Damn, I think I just said some philosophy type shit. I feel like the Beethoven of the English language right now. I'm in the zone. Come on now, let's talk about it, Chantel. I hope he doesn't have no Swiss cheese boogie bros in here. If you don't got it like that, 50 or 50 plus. Wait, no, I'm missing the point on that one, Chantel. I hope they don't have. I'm trying to catch up. I hope he don't have no Swiss cheese. Hey, Swiss cheese might be good money if you don't got it like that, 50. If you do, 50 plus. Come on, Boogie. Nope. I'm not changing the rule. No, I know Chantel trying to get me to change the rule to the amount of money that you possess. No, it doesn't work like that. There is a shortage of men. If you're a good man, you know what you're worth. You know how good your ding-a-ling is. You know you're going to have this woman hooked on you for possibly the next year to 2 years if you put this one good ding-a-ling on her. Come on now. Some of y'all know what you got in store for the person. But listen, even if you're a millionaire, you dial that shit back. You pick her up in your Rolls Royce or your Bentley. But you damn take her to somewhere where she would at least expect you to go. You take her to a regular old nice lunch spot. You just some old shit where the food is okay, the food is good, it's under $25 a plate. Good, we good. She gonna have a great time because she knows that you got that stack, you got that bag in the trunk. You got that bag in the bank. So she know what you got regardless. So if you spend 50, she'll think, okay, this nigga is either frugal or he's mysterious or he just that cool. She don't know what the fuck to think. And if you don't got it, come on now. Oh, okay. Raphael say, what's good, fam? Okay, thank you. I thank you for blocking him. Yeah. I got somebody is faking my account right now. He's spelling the shit wrong. So this is the only page that I have. Greasy Spoon. Hell yeah. Let me see exactly. It says folks got to prove their worth. Oh, who said that? Running around acting broke. Somebody said I got a fake account running around acting broke. Raphael said, damn. Okay, well yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. Don't do it. Shit, if you ain't watching it live, then shit, don't do it. Everybody who see it though, if you see it, report the account as a fake account and they'll take it down. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you for clearing that up, Raphael. So Raphael, we was talking first date expectations. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come on the page and we'll talk about everything going. Report the fake page, Jakima. Thank you so much. How do I know if it's fake if I don't know what you look like? Well, you know what I look like now. But it don't matter because I only have this account. So the account you see in this on, if you get a request from me in another account, it don't look like this one exactly. Don't let me stress you out. Thank you, Jesus Torres or Jesus Torres, whichever you prefer. You're enjoying the company. If he can show me a good time, thank you. That's what matters. Ooh, we just brought Heather on board there, Greg. We just got Heather on board with the $50. Yes. Do we have anyone else? Do we have Dottie? Do we have Chantel? Are you on board with the $50 date? Raphael, are you on board with the $50 maximum amount spent on the first date? Duffy's in New York and New Iberia. Ladies, if you suggest the date, if he lets you decide where you guys are going to go, you better pick somewhere where you going to think it's going to be under $50. You know where you could go. The places your ass go. The places you go. The places you go is $50 damn. You go to the Mexican happy hour brunch with the bottomless mimosas for $25. You know where you go, but you want him to take you to some shit that you barely getting in your life. Or you want him to take you to the best shit that you had in your life before. Hell no. Why is he that responsible for you when we just damn met? Why is this man responsible for taking you to a restaurant where you never been? Because we just met. I barely know you. I'm trying to see what's going on. Shit, you might be cocaine addicted, drug mule or some shit. I don't know. You could be anything when we first meet. Why would I say I'm gonna take you to spend? I did this before. I took a woman on the first date when I first got to Los Angeles. I first got to Hollywood. Listen, Jesus. Listen, Shanice. You know what happened. I first got to Hollywood. I was trying to show off. Taking girls on the first date. I was on Plenty of Fish back then. And I was trying to get me a date and looking around. And I'm going on 4 dates a week from Plenty of Fish. And I'm spending what I can spend. I'm pushing the budget to the limit. One girl I took out, I spent $161.73. $161.73 on that first date. That's how much I told her, not including gas. Do you know the next day this young lady called me bright and early and said, Boogie, I had fun with you and all, but you really not my type. Who ain't your type? Me? $161.73. Me? I spent the whole half a week salary on you, and you don't even like me. I think you should have cut the date in half. I think we should have split that. I think I should have been entitled to being able to pay $80 out of whatever is left out of the $161.73. My math isn't that great. I'm not about to be responsible for taking you to a stellar restaurant. You come in there like, oh my God, I haven't been here. Well then, damn it, we don't need to be here. I don't need to experience your first experience with you. I just met you. I don't need to take you nowhere that you ain't never been. I'll take you to Fridays. I'll take you to TGI Fridays, and we getting the goddamn ribs and chicken. And then that's what you get, and wings. That's what you get. You ain't ordering all these drinks and these top shelf. We getting them same ass, funky ass glasses of Shutter Home wine that you been getting at the damn. We getting them same glasses of Stella Rosa, and we ain't getting all them bunches of glasses of wine. We spending $50 here. I'm telling you before we go, why are we going? I don't give a damn what you gonna do. Tell me, turn the car around, I'll drop you back off and save my $50. I know I got another woman who waiting on this $50 great date they gonna have. Because I'm going to be a great conversationalist. I'm going to have a good time with you. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke. We're going to play. We're going to talk about sex. We're going to talk about everything. If we can. If we got time. But at the end of the night, I am only going to have invested $50 in you. So that way, if you call me the next morning and you say that I don't want to be bothered, I'm like, cool. It took $50 to find it out, but for $50 in 1 month, that's an easy math. $200 is all you, fellas, if you doing good in life and you got good ding-a-ling, you got $200 to throw away a month. Good ding-a-ling, you should have it. If you a boogie bro, now $50 a week ain't shit. You fuck that off somewhere. In a week, you fuck off $50. Now, damn. Come on, fellas. If you ain't got 50, then you need to stay your ass home and stop dating until you get on your damn feet. That's what I tell these fellas. Now, shit, if you ain't on your feet, you don't need to be out here slinging good ding-a-ling. You need to be holding on to that shit, saving it up, building it up, until you get your bank account where you need to be, where you can spend $50 in 1 week and not be hurting or not expect no coochie. Because you don't want to expect coochie on the first date, fellas. I know some of y'all want to say that. If you spend this amount, you'll get this amount. Somebody said Candace Owens once again. Yes, somebody agrees with me. Jakima, thank you for coming into the chat, baby. Sandra, I think I've converted some of you guys who've already said that you want a coffee shop ain't no date. Yes, it is. It is if you single. Your ass wasn't going to be doing shit during that coffee shop time. No way. You was going to be sitting at the house doing yoga or some shit, sitting in there watching workout videos, eating. You wasn't going to be doing nothing if you single during that time. So he just bought $50 worth of your time. That's an easy sale. You could pay me $50 for cash at me $50. And this hour was well worth my time with you, no matter what I had to do. If I had to go above, if I had to light myself on fire on this live to get you to send me $50 or to get you to give me $1,000, no matter what it is, I would feel uncomfortable then. I would feel like you kind of bought me. You kind of bought my friendship. You took me to a restaurant I'd never been to. This is kind of unfair now. I'm at an uncomfortable disadvantage because I've never been here before. And you $367.45 on the first date? I think this is a bit excessive. What are we trying to hide here? What are we doing? That should be your mindset, ladies. You as well. No more than $50 for a first date. Fuck what you're talking about. I think I converted y'all. Yes. Yes, you was supposed to see this, Sharika, because your 2 blunts that you asked for in the beginning of this chat. In the beginning of this chat, Sharika Young said that she would just be comfortable with 2 blunts and a walk. And she gonna walk over to Greg's house, and Greg gonna be slipping ding-a-ling up in her, and it's gonna be getting it cemented into her psyche. That ding-a-ling gonna be so good, you gonna be like, oh my God. I don't even know where this nigga work at. Shit. Woo. I shouldn't have came straight to the house. This nigga could be in here and he could be a mixtape rapper. Or all I know is his ding-a-ling is so great, I'm not going to be able to part with it easily. And now you stuck with a nigga who just come home from prison, who beat your back pockets into your front pockets. That's what he did, Jakima. And guess what? It worked. You didn't want it to work, Sonya. Thank you for coming, but it worked. He got into your spirit through that ding-a-ling, and all because you made the simple decision to smoke weed at Gregory House. As he cooked you a good meal, you got high and full of that wine that you've never tasted in your life, that you love. And you had 4 glasses, so you couldn't leave the house. You let that steering wheel hard point to prove penis ruin your life. That's your fault. It's your damn fault. That's not Greg's fault, Sharika. That's you. A simple date, I get it, but not to the house. Simple date, yes. Under $50, yes. But not to the house. Greg up his, yeah, hell yeah. Greg is slipping dick up in bitches left and right with that trick that he pulling. Greg, come on now, put the muscle back in there. You know that shit don't work for you plenty of times. Way more times than taking them to the movies or taking them on a date or taking them to the restaurant, taking them to the beach. If you can imagine to get them to the house, and I don't care what time of day it is, the possibility of her giving you some of the best coochie you ever had in your life on the first date, but she is bipolar as a motherfucker. Ooh, you got some nice, great bipolar vagina out here. And if you get it on the first date, you gonna be fucked, fella. You might not want to get that on the first date, not the first time y'all meet up. Nah, you don't want to get that, because you never know what the fuck you getting then, because she gonna unleash a full truckload of crazy upon you. Soon as the next week or two after you done dropped that great ding-a-ling off on her, and that coochie was good to you, and you was telling her how great it was, and you ate the coochie on the first date, you are in trouble, fella. And you are also in trouble, young lady. You are also in trouble, Jakima. Wana, you are in trouble on the first date if Greg slipped that ding-a-ling up on you. Don't do it. Don't let him do it. He's supposed to try to do it, though. But Greg, in the back of your mind, you kind of want to be unsuccessful sometimes. But sometimes, it's like, this is a possibility. Let me tell you, this is not all bad. It's a possibility that you will get that coochie on the first night after the club. And y'all could end up in bed together for the next 3 months. Solid. Y'all only left the house to go to work and come back. Y'all hadn't decided who house we was going to stay at. You go check on your dog and come right back to her crib. After the first that was supposed to be a one-night stand, it probably was, but y'all energy was so connected. You gave that coochie up on the first date, on the first meeting, that energy was everything. Energy is everything, Mary. And you put that ding-a-ling, y'all connection so strong, the vagina and the sex is great. The ding-a-ling is great because your connection is there. Even if this shit ain't no big old Titanic ding-a-ling, it ain't no crack in half and dip down in you. It ain't maybe that. His shit may be regular. He got medium meat on him. There's nothing wrong with having medium meat, ladies. Some of y'all need medium meat more than big meat. That's another subject. On that first date, it should be under $50. That's my point. And you should not be trying to put yourself in a position to have to give that coochie up. Because if you get to that house on that first date, you are kind of in the position where you should negotiate. You should negotiate that vagina. If you done went to a hotel room with a man, or you went to his house, I don't care if it was the first time you met or the 141st time you met. You go to that room, one-on-one, dingling out. Hey, come on, Shirley, let's talk about it. Come on, Felice, what's happening? That could be a long one-night stand in your future if you give that coochie up too quick. Because you know that caliber of your coochie. Tamara, you know what you holding. And fellas, you know. Greg, you know. You know you done put it on some girls and it was hard to get rid of them after that. Dina, you know. Medium meat can still, it depends on if he lasts. Because some dudes, never mind. That's another subject. Now, you could my point is, if you go on that first date and you go to the house, you kind of put yourself into a high percentage chance where you should, happy birthday, Malaysia, whatever, Malaysia. Happy birthday to you, sweetie. Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is today. Oh, we only got 3 minutes left. This is Let Me Stress You Out show. Damn, it's been a whole hour. Wow. Man, that's crazy. I don't understand how this happens. What did we learn, though? What did we learn? $50 dates, ladies and gentlemen. 2020, okay? Man shortage, okay? Consider all the factors. Coffee date is not a bad date. Don't rule it out. Don't cheat yourself. You go to that house, though, and that ding-a-ling pop out on you. It's all on you. Volume 2. It's been like this since you was in high school, ladies. You should be used to this now. But now the bar has been set a little lower. Sorry, ladies, you don't have a lot of options. Fellas, we have a lot of options, so we can limit the budget to $50. We can make a great date with $50. If she don't like it, if that $50 bother her, and it don't bother you, it's not the one you want anyway. You don't want to put dick up in somebody with the wrong kind of money values. Now, so that's just, so your first date standards or your first date, okay. Okay, we almost out of show. Hope y'all hit that cash app for me, man. I may not be back tomorrow because tomorrow I will be filming on location tomorrow in Los Angeles. But hit that cash app for me today. I'm wearing my Juneteenth shirt today to represent for tomorrow because I won't see y'all. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show. Thank you, Sharika. Thank you, Jakima. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you to my vice president, of course, Shelly. Thank you for my public relations person, Shanice Wells, for being on time and letting me know that I have a fake page out there. And don't add the fake page. Do your investigation first. If you can't investigate, don't add them. And just come to the live next time. Thank you, Texas, for coming through. Miss Davis. Yes. Jennifer, thank you for coming through. Yes. Yes. Minneapolis, Minnesota, y'all stay strong out there. Awana, thank you for coming. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I appreciate y'all coming through. Get your merchandise if you don't have it. Hit that cash out. The Venmo is the same name. It's $ Comedian Boogie B. Or if it's Venmo, no $. Thank you for coming. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the New Orleans representative, the Mouth of the South, a.k.a. Mr. Come Here, Let Me Stress You Out.